Eccentric and controversial, Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel emerged as one of the most influential thinkers of his time, rattling the foundations of academic philosophy with his radically innovative ideas. One of his fiercest philosophical adversaries was none other than the esteemed Arthur Schopenhauer, known for his staunchly pessimistic worldview. But what exactly made Hegel's theories so mind-blowing that they shattered Schopenhauer's pessimism? To understand this intellectual clash, let's take a deep dive into their competing ideologies. Schopenhauer, the philosopher who saw the world as a vast abyss of suffering, believed that human existence was permeated with an irreparable sense of dissatisfaction and misery. In his eyes, life was bound by an unyielding cycle of desire, striving, and inevitable disappointment. Pessimism was the hallmark of his philosophical framework. Enter Hegel, a maverick thinker determined to uproot conventional beliefs. He tackled Schopenhauer's bleak worldview head-on by proposing a philosophy that celebrated the power of human reason, progress, and the inherent potential for self-actualization. Hegel postulated that life was not merely trapped in an endless cycle of futile desires, but rather an ever-evolving journey toward self-realization and the attainment of absolute knowledge. Hegel's concept of the dialectic formed the core of his philosophy, a revolutionary approach that reconciled opposing ideas to form a new synthesis. This dialectical approach challenged Schopenhauer's pessimistic stance by suggesting that conflicts and contradictions were not inherently negative, but rather necessary steps towards progress and enlightenment. Hegel saw the history of human thought as an ongoing process of thesis, antithesis, and synthesis, with each stage building upon the previous one. Imagine Hegel, with his booming voice and unwavering determination, passionately defending his ideas in a room filled with disapproving scholars. One can envision him proclaiming, "Schopenhauer, you fail to comprehend the inherent potential of the human spirit. Life is not a futile struggle but a transformative journey towards self-actualization." Hegel's theory struck at the very core of Schopenhauer's philosophy, shaking the foundations of pessimism to its core. He argued that through the dynamic interplay of ideas, humanity could transcend its limitations and overcome the inherent suffering of existence. While Schopenhauer may not have fully embraced Hegel's ideas during his lifetime, it is important to note that Hegel's philosophy went on to shape intellectual discourse for centuries to come. His powerful ideas continue to inspire scholars and thinkers, challenging them to question long-held beliefs and open their minds to new possibilities. At its heart, this intellectual battle between Hegel and Schopenhauer teaches us an important lesson: to question our own understanding and be open to alternative perspectives. While Schopenhauer's bleak outlook resonated with a certain segment of society, Hegel's belief in humanity's transformative potential posed a compelling and optimistic alternative. So let us embrace the clash of ideas, the spirited debate sparked by these larger-than-life philosophers. For it is through this intellectual tussle that we push the boundaries of knowledge, surpassing what we previously believed to be true.